Okay, the meeting is recording now. So welcome back. I'm pretty sure that we all had like an amazing week so far, and I hope we have like a very good weekend. How's it going? How's it going for everyone so far? It's the week hectic.
Really hectic and stressful for me.
Okay. Sorry about that. Anyone wants to take a bite before I go ahead? Okay. Yeah, let's go. So before we get started to know what we have done like so far, I'll just give you guys a rundown of what was discussed last week. The call agenda for last week was the Chaos African website. One of the issues that we had was the website is usually hidden, right? In the chaos.community/local chapters section of the global website. And I think the agreement was for the software development working group or focus group to take up that task and then bring it forward. Technical writers focus group would help or aid in copywriting and all of those things, which is very good, right? So the very big question I'm going to ask is, has this actually started? Which is one of the things we should know. Like, is there a meeting that has been held, planned so far? Anybody from the working group? I think are you with us or Sydney?
Harmony. Sorry, you were calling me.
Yes, I was asking if
Can you
like
hear me?
the I can hear you, can you hear me? The new website or the moving of the website for the Chaos Africa website, have any conversation been had so far?
The setup is going on, um, but I don't have so much information about it. But I know that setup is going on.
And is
Can you hear
who's
me?
chairing? Yeah, I can hear you. So who is chairing it? Who's leading it?
For now, it's Ruth.
Okay. Are they required designs? Are we working with WordPress or we're building from scratch?
Okay, sorry, we are building from scratch, but I told Ruth that we needed copy, so the copy will guide how the design would go. And she mentioned in the last meeting that she would actually reach out to you to work on the copy, but I don't know if she did that. And she also created like a Slack channel, or let's say group, for everybody that indicated interest on working on the website. So I think every other information you get it from Ruth.
Okay. Which means that the website design has not even started, I guess.
Yeah, it has not started because we've not gotten copy yet.
Okay. Okay, feedback. So Ruth hasn't reached out to me, and I'm just hearing this from the meeting. I did not read the meeting minutes. I just scanned through and I'm seeing my name there. So Monday, we would be able to get the copy, right? Monday or Wednesday at most next week. I'll add it in the meeting notes. We're able to get a copy that would direct us across board. And I think I'm not also in the channel. So if you can mention my name in the channel so that I'll be added, or so that I will be prompted to get added. So that I would send the document there and everybody gets to like make a comment and review it. How about that, Eunice?
Sorry, I didn't get what you just said. Sorry.
So I said
Can you say it again, please?
the copy, you'll get it
Yes.
at most on Wednesday next week.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but I'm not in the channel. Like I said, I'm just hearing it for the first time. I have
Yeah,
to
so you can just tell
finish it.
Ruth to add you to the channel.
Okay, I guess the channel is private. Okay, I'll do that. I guess we have headway for that. While we're on it, right? I said we are going to. Okay, while we're on it, I would want to ask if Adinka, how is it going with the DI badging working group?
Sorry, I won't be able to give updates now, please. I am actually in transit, so I'm not coordinated. Let me just listen in for today. Thank you.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, while we're at okay, Brian, please, can you give feedback on your trip to Namibia? The talk, how was it? Yeah, the conference in Bacon, Namibia.
Okay, hi everyone. Hope you can hear me.
Yes, thank you.
No, okay, okay. The conference was nice. I mean, it's always been nice from the feedback, but it was particularly nice. My workshop went really well. All of the attendees were able to follow along, and we had a couple of folks going all through the end, and also a couple of folks coming in for questions, even after the talk. I also did a talk about what we do at CHAOSS Africa, and also a couple of folks were interested. Um, I did share the link and the QR code to join the Slack channel. So definitely, probably we're going to see like a couple of folks coming through. But I think what hit me during that is most of the folks were like, where do I go? Like if I want to learn something, because maybe most of them were not able to catch the link or the QR code. But I think maybe what is currently being working on is the Chaos Africa website. That would also be a good place where when you're at conferences or something, it would be nice to direct people there so that they are aware. Because some of them are like, okay, I'm interested in this working group. I want to join this working group. Where can I get more details about them? And sadly, where I could just take them was either Slack or GitHub, which might be so scary for someone who just wants to start and they're like, okay, they have not used Slack, maybe they have not used GitHub before. But I think now that we're setting up the Chaos Africa website, probably in that landing page, it could be nice now to also take conference attendees there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a lovely trip. Naiba is always like the community is always nice. It's very receptive, and most of them were interested in Chaos Africa. So yep.
So just to get you clearly, so I know what I'm putting down on the notes. Uh, I didn't get the topic that you spoke on. I would love you to like drop it at like the comments, so in message app on Zoom here so that I don't make mistake again. Then secondly, the feedback when you share about Chaos Africa, people have not been able to like go around, especially on the website, to get details of various working groups, what they're doing. So you're also recommending that the new website should be able to capture that. Brian.
Yes, yes, just a place where like it could be like just a wiki where someone can get, for example, if someone is interested in the data science working group, they can just go there and learn about what we do, what are the current projects the data science working group is working on, or maybe the other different working groups inside Chaos Africa maybe, and also just around Chaos Africa, because most of them are like, okay, I want to join the community, and maybe I'm a technical writer, or I'm a product manager, or I'm a product designer, and all that. Where exactly can I contribute? How can I contribute? It was hard for me to, off the bat in my mind, have what each working group is doing because the attendees were very diverse. So if you have somewhere like that on the website, I'll be like, oh, just scan this QR code. You'd go to our website and you can definitely see what these working groups are currently building or working on.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, please just send me the topic you spoke on the
Okay.
in message. Yeah, that would be great.
The
Happy.
topic was just building multi-agent systems with Python. So yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Building multi-agent systems with Python. Sorry, I'm taking
Yes.
notes.
No worries, it's fine.
Thank you. The next feedback I would want to get is we spoke about okay. Just for announcement's sake, we last week they also spoke about having small meetup across different areas, but this would be done like per quarter, right? I don't have a lot of context on that because I wasn't in the meeting, but I think it's something that we could start discussing in our various working groups or focus groups to see how we could partake on these things as a community, right? It's going to be good to start getting data on your working group so that we know who is at this location or who is at that location so that we will be able to maximize meeting ourselves together, which would allow us to more. Yeah, thank you. And before I move forward, has there been any development in your various working groups or the projects that you are leading? Particular anything exciting for us to know and in the education project? What's coming, what's already working, all of that. Any feedback? Hi, Peculiar. Are you with us?
Our education working group,
Sorry.
mostly what we're doing is like completing some already going courses and recording them. And we are trying to go into a second phase for education working group, which will be involving or us bringing in some stuff about AI and the rest of them. But that's just still in the planning phase. When I just spoke with, had a chat on that with Matt about it. So when all the plan is in place, we bring it. I can be able to give more information about that and how that will go with the education project. So at the moment, we are just like completing those courses we started. Also advocating for new one in case you have a course you feel like we can add up and education project, or you have some things you might want us to feature, some courses you've worked on or recorded, or you might want us to feature in education projects. So you can chat us, discuss with us on it, and then we can see how we can bring it up. Also, what is going on at the moment is we're writing a second blog about education projects, and we're calling all those that have contributed in one way or the other, or reviewed in one way or the other to be part of it and also record themselves as the author of that blog. So if you're interested, you are feel free to join us in education group, or I've already shared the link. Just feel free to contribute to it. And that's all we're doing at the moment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Peculiar. Can you hear me? Yeah, thank you very much, especially the blog that's working. And I like the fact that you guys are also trying to embed AI. I don't know if you people would also, the team would also consider OSPOs. I don't know if there's anything about OSPOs yet, but I think it's a good one to also look at. So a good topic to also look at.
Let me know how you're thinking about that, then we'll see how we can bring that up.
Okay, thank you. I'll do that. Any other person? Any other working group? The design team, is there anything? Design working group. Eunice?
Currently nothing yet, but I guess when we start working on the website, we'll have something. I mean, aside the fact that we worked on something for Elizabeth last week that we're supposed to work on last year, but she actually provided information last week. I mean, this week,
Okay.
safe, and we worked on it. Yeah,
Would you
but
be able
aside that,
to,
we do
would you be
not
able
have.
to,
Sorry?
Would you be able to tell me what you guys did for Elizabeth?
I think it was something about timeline or achieve. I think it was something related to like the achievement or timeline. I don't know exactly what that thing is called, but it's and
Yeah, so
if you're in the case like Africa
yeah.
Designers Group, you'll see it, or channel rather, you'll see it. I think it was like a milestone thing stating the time that CHAOSS achieved different milestones, like maybe a new working group was created or something was done. So she just wanted us to update the design with the current things that have happened up from I think 2023 to like last year. So we worked on that, and that's all we've been able to do for now. But when we start working on the website, we'll have like updates for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Website project coming up. Uh, any other person?
Sorry, I have a question,
Yeah,
right? So I'm talking about this with Oluchi already because she's the one handling the social media.
mm,
Although I spoke about it in the last meeting that it would be nice for us to have Instagram and TikTok pages and we sort of maybe create content around open source. And when we have like our hangouts, we can also create content from that. I wanted to ask if anybody is open to maybe being part of it. So if it works, we're thinking of doing something maybe once in a quarter or once every month. We meet somewhere and batch create all the content that we may post for that month. Right. Me, I'm open to doing it because I'm a content creator and I enjoy like making videos. Yeah. Oluchi would have to come, obviously, because she's the one in charge of social media. But I wanted to ask if any other person is open to the idea and would want to be a part of it. So if you're open to that, please let me know or you can let Oluchi know. Thank you.
my question is going to be, would everyone need to meet in person? How about people that are in different cities as well?
Well, that's something we can consider too. So if they're open to it, they can also maybe record their video. I'm sure maybe there's something you want people to know about open source. It doesn't even have to be serious. You can just apply storytelling. So if they are not open to meeting us when we want to do it, you can make your video and send it to us. Because I just feel like if we have more social media presence, we'll do more, right? Because a lot of people do not know about open source and how they can contribute, and people consume more videos than they will read blogs or articles or stuff like that.
Just to also suggest, I think I've mentioned it before, just to also suggest, right? I also think that focus groups and working group can actually take advantage of this as well. You don't have to do too much. A 30 seconds or 1 minute video explaining what the focus group is and what they are doing is also a good way to tell people to like join CHAOSS and like get started. So I'm saying this because I think Peculiar can embed it, right? And the education project as well. Maybe a new course is out, just one template that we could use stating that a new course is out and what they need to know about the course, a link where they can actually go and, listen or view the course thereabout. And I also think if we are given the opportunity of we can make it Instagram and TikTok friendly, it's also a thing that the podcast can actually take advantage of as well. Basically using it as like a marketing and a marketing tool for the project, marketing or publication tool for like CHAOSS entirely. I don't know, just putting it out there. So I hope that helps. I hope it's good. Okay, thank you very much, Eunice. Brian, is there anything interesting from the is there anything interesting with people with disability? I don't know if you're still there.
Not really. I know we've been picking up slowly, but hopefully, the coming few, okay, hope you can hear me. It's
Can
giving me
you
an alert that
hear
yes,
you?
you can hear me?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, I
okay.
can.
Yeah, so nothing much really, not that I'm aware of. But I know we've been picking up slowly, but probably as we pick up through this month, we probably have some activities coming along. So hopefully by the next meeting, we'll have some updates to share.
Okay. So for us in the technical writers focus group, we have not really been doing so much. We've just been there. However, in our agenda, we had like two things mapped out. We wanted to help review the Augur, but I think a lot of work is going on in the Augur working group. Like for us to like step in to look at the document, so would allow that work to go ahead and consume. So far, we are intending, or we have actually started working on a resource bank for technical writers where we would just drop links and we could use that as a markdown file under the technical writers focus group file in CHAOSS Africa repo. However, we just added that in the Google Docs and we hope we would keep progressing on it. Then also what got to our table now is like the copywriting for the websites. We'll probably structure it like a PRD, divide it into different pages and what we intend to see there, and then allow the designers to like play around their creativity. We'll see how we could also, put text there as well in terms of number of characters as expected. So I don't know, Eunice, should we work on like something like a PRD and allow you to like decide that? I know that the max we can do is like 50 to 100 characters in certain areas when we're trying to highlight key things. And then when people click on it, then a page would pop up to give a full story or full things behind that particular thing, like a project, right? I don't know if that would work, Eunice.
Sorry, I didn't even know you were referring to me. So I know you said something about PROD, but is it like what kind of product is it? Is it maybe a website, web app, mobile app, or what?
It's for the websites, basically. We're just going to break it down into pages and the sections that are going to be in each of those pages.
Yeah. So please, so are you asking if maybe the copy for the website should be more like a PROD? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you can
That,
come up with that, that would be better.
yeah, so that because I know that I don't know how the design would look, right? But I know that the PROD can serve as a guideline. Then you would now use placeholders in certain areas so that we will not use those length of copies, like length of characters to create the actual copy that would be there based off the design. You get.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So I'll add that. I would get that across to you, like I said, Wednesday, and we can start moving forward from there. Okay, thank you. Any other thing I've missed out or anything exciting in your focus group or working group that you'd want to share with us? Okay. In the absence of none, right, I think we can call it a day. Thank you everyone for joining today's session. Please do well to have like a lovely week. Thank you everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye everyone.